Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Gonna be something a little bit different today. I know a lot of you out there enjoy the drive streams and driving videos, so I figured we'd change it up a bit and do a motorcycle drive. And the way we're gonna do it is I'm gonna be having you mounted right here on my chest, and I'm gonna take you on some back roads of Northeast Pennsylvania, share some thoughts along the way, and hopefully enjoy the scenery. Now I know it's not going to be the best audio because of the wind, but I will do my best to try to make it usable. And in some instances I may overlay some music. But if you want to come along for a ride with me, grab your shades, put on some jeans, some boots, and come along with me for a ride. Okay, now that we got the right view, we're going to head to our route that we're going to take today, which is known locally as Snake Road. It's a windy country road that goes up over the mountain to Ransom Township. And we're going to follow it out towards Coxton and Coxton Road. There's going to be some windy, open back roads, a lot of farmland, some nice scenery, a lot of twists and turns, which is ideal for a motorcycle. I'm not going to show you the entire route. It's going to be more or less like a highlights tour. So once we get closer there and get started on the ascent up the mountain, we'll pick up from there. Okay, so we're going to be making a left here on officially called Ransom Road, but again, locally it's known as Snake Road. And you'll see why as we snake up the mountain. This also may look familiar too, because we've been on this road to go to McDade Park, which is just up here on the right. So we'll be passing by there and continuing up and over the mountain. This is one of my favorite roads to drive, whether it's on motorcycle or in the vehicle. It's just a nice, enjoyable, relaxing ride. There's actually a motorcycle behind me too, so it's a popular route for just a leisurely ride. And make a sharp right turn here. Going up a little bit higher. And we are pretty much right now on top of the mountain. About as high as you can go here. Not sure why that vehicle is just sitting there in the wrong lane. I guess when you live up here in the farmland, you can do whatever you want. But now we're just going to follow this road for a bit. We're going to get to some more twists and turns and some dips and some fun different roadways that we're going to be on. So enjoy the next section of riding here. Now if you make a right there, that'll take you down to the former Dracula's Forest haunted hayride. A little bumpy here. This road's not the best. They have the, like they tarred and cindered it. Tarred and stoned it, whatever it's called. So it's a little uneven, but just gotta be careful on it. Here's a nice hill here. You see, I'll get some airtime on it when I have my sport bike. Like a little bunny hop. And now we're gonna come upon a really sharp turn here. You really gotta slow down, especially on a bike. You easily wipe out around this turn, even in a car. If you're not familiar with the road and know what's coming up. But this is indeed farmland, you know, you're out here, you're on your own. Neighbors look out for each other. There's no traffic, no noise, it's just you in the wilderness. And maybe some farm animals. Got a steep hill here and curvy at the same time. Put your skills to the test. Used to be an abandoned trailer here on the left, so they cleaned it out. And we're gonna go down a couple more hills, do some straightaways, and then down a really steep hill. And then we'll be down near Coxton Road. It's a steep one, it's like a roller coaster. This road is also very known too to have turtles crossing it. On more than one occasion, we were coming up or down this road and saw some turtles crossing, so we actually stopped and helped them get across so they didn't get run over. But Definitely can encounter turtles, snakes, frogs, all kinds of wildlife out here. One of the few cars we passed so far. But now we are going down a big hill, pretty much the other side of the mountain. It's also a pretty narrow road. Two wide vehicles will have a tough time keeping their distance. Gotta take it slow and easy. Just enjoy the ride, enjoy the view. And with middle of May here, everything's pretty green and luscious. I think this house used to be for sale a number of years ago. It sits on a ton of acres. Now if we go right where those bikers are going, it'll take you out towards Milwaukee. And we're going to go straight. So I made a quick pit stop here to stretch the legs. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the view so far and the ride. And I'm praying that the audio is working good enough, but won't tell until I do the editing. But this is a familiar place for some of you. You may or may not recognize this. This is a cemetery that myself and Cliff, the Wandering Woodsman, have filmed in the past. It was really overgrown when we were here, really run down. And we actually were inside the building there, give you some visuals of it. It's the Ransom Valley Cemetery and Lutheran Church from 1846. And look at it now, it doesn't look all that bad. It looks like they did do some cleanup. After filming this video, some locals did reach out to me and said that they do have scheduled cleanups about twice a year. But within twice a year, a lot could happen with growth and getting taken over by nature. So I'll just give you a quick look here as to how it looks today. We were here in 2019, and if you want to see that video, I will link it down below in the description. But yes, they did do a considerable amount of work here. This was all overgrown, pretty much impenetrable. You couldn't even walk through here where I'm walking right now. So they did cut a lot of the trees down, the bushes and brush. And overall, it's an improvement. So I'm glad to see that it has improved. They actually have a big pile of brush right there. But down back there was an older cemetery from the early 1700s, which was, I believe, from a massacre with, I believe, with Native Americans. I can't remember the details on that. But again, if you want to see the video of this cemetery and the other one, it will be down in the description. But since we were passing by, I just wanted to stop and take a look at it and share it with you guys. But definite improvement, so glad to see it has improved instead of gotten worse. all these cars are parked here is where you would go to climb the mountain for Campbell's Ledge. Sorry, Campbell's Ledge, but it looks like everybody's doing that today. There's about a dozen cars. Well guys, that concludes my very first motorcycle drive stream. Even though it wasn't a live video, I still got to drive around on two wheels. I do want to apologize in advance if the audio was not acceptable with the wind. I have been doing some experimenting with it, and I think the way I have it set up today should be usable, but if not, I do apologize, and we'll try to get that fixed for future drive streams. But let me know your thoughts. If you want to see more of these, let me know your ideas. I could do drives through cities, I could do tours of towns, more country back roads. Really, any reason to get back out on the motorcycle is a good enough reason for me. So I had a lot of fun doing this, and driving up and over Snake Road is one of my favorite roads. It's a lot of twists and turns, ups and downs, beautiful scenery, countryside, farmland, and a lot less people, a lot less to worry about in those neck of the woods. But if you are new to the channel, I ask you to do a few things. Number one, if you wish to, you can follow me on Facebook. You can find the link down below in the description. I also ask you to check out my playlist, because I do make a variety of content. If you do like the videos that you do watch, I definitely would suggest that you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell when you do, make sure you select all. That way you'll get updated and alerted whenever I upload new content. Lastly, I just want to say thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the ride, and like always, I'll see you in the next video.